Spencer, Phil Spencer. Oh my God. Hammer me from the back, Phil Spencer. Oh my God, Phil Spencer. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm looking at you on my TV screen. Oh my God, Phil Spencer, Phil Spencer, Phil Spencer, Phil Spencer. Hammer me from the back, Phil Spencer. I love you, Phil Spencer. I got pictures of you all on my wall, Phil Spencer. I'm in love. I'm in love, Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What's up, man? It's your boy ACO7, aka It's Dynamo, aka, and I'm back, man. Oh, man, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your boy, man. I know it's been a minute. I told you your boy was going through something, you know what I mean? Just like everybody else, right? I ain't trying to put all my business out there. Y'all see my Cash App. I said hit me up if y'all really want to help a nigga out, you know what I mean? Do it out the kindness of your heart. I ain't forcing nobody to do nothing. But like I said, Phil Spencer, Phil Spencer. All right, look. As you can see from the title above or the title below, depending on what device you're rocking on, man. Look. Starfield has become the apocrypha of the gaming industry. Now, I understand. A lot of y'all don't know what apocrypha means. So let me break it down for you, man. It's more like something being fictitious, something being legendary, something being hidden, but at the same time, not good. Not good as well. There's a, a bad connotation behind it. You understand what I'm saying? There's a diabolical sinister behind something apocrypha, okay? Starfield has become that apocrypha. That's exactly what Starfield has become to the gaming industry. It has become legendary, and not for good reasons. Not for good reasons. The fact that Starfield didn't even get nominated for Game of the Year, even though all these you bots out here talking about this is the game of the generation, lets me know that every game that was nominated at the Game Awards for December with Jeff Keighley is ran by PC niggas. The whole Game Awards show is ran by PC niggas. Because if you look at all the games that they had nominated, it kind of make you scratch your head and be like, huh? Like, who plays that piece of crap? Who plays that trash ass game? And the only conclusion I can come up with is that these PC niggas is the only ones that play trash ass games that was nominated. Now, not all of the games was trash. There's a lot of great games, right, that was nominated. But most of those games, them PC niggas. That's why I can't stand PC niggas. Because PC niggas got the biggest mouths. And unfortunately, PC niggas got the biggest channels on YouTube. So Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft be listening to them PC niggas. And PC niggas is the worst. They're not gamers. PC niggas are not gamers. They are benchmarkers. That's exactly what PC niggas, they are not gamers. They are benchmarkers. That's all they do. They steal games, they pirate games, and then they benchmark them, and then they cut it off. That's what PC niggas do, okay? That's what PC niggas do. And here's the thing, man. Look. You bots, y'all put yourself in this situation. You Xbox niggas, y'all put yourself in this situation with Starfield. Y'all keep putting yourselves in a situation with every busted game that Phil Spencer keep giving y'all. Y'all put yourselves in it because y'all keep praising these games to the high heavens. Y'all be acting like Phil Spencer is y'all Lord and Savior. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the problem, is that y'all put a man, flesh and blood, just like you are flesh and blood, on a pedestal. And for what? When he gives you nothing, Phil Spencer, oh Phil Spencer. Can't stand that goofy ass British accent, man. I can't stand it. Like some British people got cool accents, but majority of British people's accent is so annoying. So freaking annoying. And when I heard that nigga say, Phil Spencer, oh my God, Phil Spencer, sounded like a fucking retard. Sounded like a straight up retard. And I ain't talking about somebody that's mentally handicapped. No, I'm talking about like a retard. Like somebody that's just dumb. Dumb as a box of rocks, right? Y'all did this to yourselves with Starfield. Y'all said Starfield was the game of the generation. Well, guess what? Guess what? PC niggas got a hold of Starfield. PC niggas realize how much work as the modding community is, because PC niggas mod things for free. Like, they weirdos like that. They will buy these games and then mod them. Like I don't understand that world, but anyway, let's move on. See, the PC niggas got a hold of Starfield, right? Correct the mundo, right? And they realize how much work there needs to be done on Starfield before it's even a decent game. And since the PC niggas is the ones that nominating the games at the Game Awards, right? You see where this is going, right? This is the reason why Starfield most likely won't get any nominations at all. Won't get nominated for any, won't win anything. I mean, I know they got that one nomination. I can't remember what it was for, but it was some BS. You know what I mean? Like, whatever category it was some BS. Like, it's a pointless category, right? I think they just made that category just to fit Starfield in there. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. There's a high probability at this Game Awards, Xbox won't walk away with anything. Xbox may not walk away with any award. Now, that's just following tradition, right? We know that's tradition with Xbox, right? Not winning anything, you know what I mean? Just L after L after L after L after L after L. The only W that they get is a bad game. That is their W. When they get a bad game, they get to praise it, right? Because, you know, they praise all bad games. You know what I mean? Even if the game is noticeably bad, like horrendously bad, these bots will cap and shield for it. You know what I mean? So they set themselves up when it comes to like NPD or how many games were sold or how many units were sold. We already know they're not selling Xboxes. We know that, right? We already know that done fell off. They about to end that whole Xbox division, like, because there's no point to the console anymore. I'm talking to the Xbox. There's no point. We all know this, right? PC on you niggas. I've been telling you that you Xbox niggas is PC's bitch. So who you think is pimping y'all? PC niggas. PC niggas is pimping y'all. And they got the biggest channels, and they got the biggest mouths. And Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft listens to these PC niggas. Even though they should be listening to us gamers, us real gamers, hardcore gamers, they the ones should be listening to us. Because we the ones that make them the money, not PC niggas. PC niggas steal everything. They port beg. All they do is port beg. Beg. Keep in mind, PC niggas ain't used to good games. You gotta understand that. PC niggas is not used to good games. They only used to one game, and that's Crysis. They've been putting Crysis on a pedestal for like 3 decades now, right? Now that Sony and Microsoft is starting to put real games on PC, the PC community is starting to fall apart because now there's a line drawn in the sand now. Because what it's doing is exposing you PC niggas that was touting, oh, native 4K, 60 frames per second. Nothing else, nothing at all, no more, no less. If it ain't native 4K, you guys aren't playing. You guys aren't gaming. If it ain't 60 frames per second, you're not gaming. You're really... See, now you notice that because of these console games, like especially Sony games, you know what I mean? Sony games have exposed these PC niggas. Starfield has exposed these PC niggas. Because now, like I said, the PC community is divided. Because on one side, you got the struggling niggas on PC that struggle. Them the ones you always hear talking about. Every game should be 1440p at 40 frames per second. Every game should be 1440p at 40 frames per second. Oh, what's this such a great... What? What? What happened to you PC niggas? Because the PC niggas I know, they always talking about native 4K 60 frames per second or nothing else. Or nothing else. Once in a while, you might hear them say 1880p or something like that. But 1440p, real PC niggas don't give a fuck about no 1440p 60 frames per second. Real PC niggas want native 4K. They don't want no sparse rendering. They don't want no dynamic 4K. They want native 4K 60 frames per second, right? But you see this now because Starfield and Sony's big blockbuster big blockbuster AAA bangers has exposed these PC niggas. You see the PC peasants, then you see the PC elitists, right? So the ones that got the biggest mouths is the PC elitists, right? For Xbox, here's the crazy part. For Xbox, I'm talking about the console, right? And for all you Xbots, the people that speak for you is PC peasants. That's crazy. That's crazy. Think about that, Joe. Man, think about that. The PC peasants, the niggas with the 1060 Ti PCs, you know what I mean? Niggas that ain't upgraded in like 15 years, right? They the ones that speak for you Xbox niggas. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Wild, man. That's absolutely insanely wild, man. Now, my homeboy, Amazing Lucas, go check him out. Big ass channel, you know, cool dude, laid back nigga, right? He got on your Xbox niggas. He got on all you Xbox niggas because Starfield was already a bust when it came out. And now that the nominees has came out the other day, Amazing Lucas bombed on you niggas. He bombed on you niggas. As he should. Because y'all put Starfield on this high pedestal. Game of the generation, right? Game of the generation. But when it came to the nominations, it's nowhere to be seen. It's nowhere to be seen. Nobody wants Starfield. Nobody plays it. The player count base has fell off dramatically. Y'all keep trying to act like Starfield is this innovative game. It just works. That's what Tom Howard always. It just works. It just works. A broken game just works. What? Because you're able to pick up the controller and move the character around. It just works. I mean, because that's Tom Howard's level of it just works. Not it's a great game or great storytelling, a great gameplay or combat mechanics. No, because it works. Because you can actually turn it on. A loading screen will come on to load your loading screen, and another loading screen will turn on to, give you the start push button screen, and then you get another loading screen to begin the game. It just works. See, having something being apocrypha, right? Having something being the apocrypha, it's not always a good tale. It's not always a good ending, right? Just because something is legendary or fictitious or something that's hidden or how can I say, silent, right? Like a silent killer, right? Doesn't always mean that the projected, how can I say it? The way everybody thinks, right? The way everybody thinks about certain things. Let's just take Starfield, because Starfield is the one on the table, right? The way people project, the way they feel about Starfield, it's not a real projection. It's apocryphal. It's a lie. They're living a lie. They know Starfield is a bad game. Because Starfield is an apocrypha, they know it's bad, but they're going to keep shilling for it and defending it and making it seem like it's good. I don't know why, because it's in Game Pass, right? Y'all always say Game Pass games are free, which is dumb to me because you pay for the service. But anyway, Starfield was free, right? A game that was free ain't getting no love. Ain't that strange? But yet, Spider-Man sold for $70, $70 with a Venom statue, right? With a collectible, right? And that's like, what, $250, $300? Sold 2.5 million in less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours. But here, Starfield was free. Was free in Game Pass. And more people bought Spider-Man 2. Full game. More people bought the collector's Venom statue, right? The collectors. Then there was people playing Starfield. Ain't that? Oh, let me say that again. There was more people that purchased Spider-Man 2, and there was more people that bought the collector's Venom statue than there was people that was playing Starfield in a whole. And it was free on Game Pass, man. It's getting ugly out here, man. It's getting really ugly out here in these gaming streets, your boy ACO7 had to come to you, let you know what it was. You know I'm always going to tell y'all the real deal. Y'all already know I'm going to tell you the real deal, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to let y'all know because it seems like nobody else is trying to tell y'all. But I'm here to tell y'all, man. Xbox, y'all done, man. Xbox, y'all done, man. Like, it's over. The console is about to be over. Like, I don't understand. Do y'all understand where this is going in gaming? It's not looking good. Yes, there is bangers that's dropping, but the only people that's dropping bangers is Nintendo and Sony. Both Japanese companies. Go figure, right? Keep in mind, I love my Japan brothers and sisters over there, right? They may not love me because I'm a nigga, right? But I love my brothers and sisters over there in Japan. Because you know why? If it wasn't for the Japanese culture, technology wouldn't be where it is today. Japan is the most advanced country on planet Earth. Yes, yes, Japan is more advanced than America. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Okay? Keep in mind, America's not even more advanced than India. You understand what I'm saying? India is more advanced than America. You understand? Japan is like light years ahead of America when it comes to technology, okay? So y'all better be thanking these companies, you know what I'm saying? Sony and Nintendo, because they're the only ones that's giving us AAA bangers, AA bangers, even indie bangers. Microsoft ain't giving y'all nothing but mobile games, tabletop games, match 3 games, sim games, uh, uh, MMOs, and all that mobile crap. This is what Phil Spencer has given y'all. Now, I find it highly, highly ironic that after all of this stuff hits the fan with the ABK deal and STARFIELD failing, Redfall failing, the Xbox console, the Series X failing, the Series S is got everything in parity right now for the Xbox. It is so ironic to me that they will hire a black woman like Sarah Bond to hold up the Xbox division. Crazy. Crazy. Now, who she chooses to be with is her business. Not her. She like white dudes. You know what I mean? That's her business. You know what I mean? If that's what she do, that's how she get down. That's how she get down. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let her spin the way she want to spin, right? So, y'all already know what her mind state is, right? Her mind state really don't rock with niggas like that. You know what I mean? Like, she married to a white dude. So she got this position at Microsoft, which is ran by racist white dudes. What you think they're going to do to Sarah Bond? What do you think they're going to do to Sarah Bond if another bad game comes out? Yo, what up, Cool Breeze? Oh, yo, fam, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What do you think? Yeah, it's all right. It's all good, man. Hey, I'm glad you stopped through, man. It's been a minute since I've been on here, so don't even worry about it, Cool Breeze, man. We both late. You feel me? We both late. I haven't made a video in a minute, and you got in here like, hey, it's all good. But look, check this out. With these Xbox, right? And I'm talking about not the Xbox gamers, not the real gamers. I'm talking about the Xbox, the ones that got the big mouths, that's always running their mouth on Twitter and Twitter Spaces and stuff like that. Or they got these Xbox-centric channels that be talking a whole bunch of BS, right? What do you think they're going to do to Sarah Bond if another bad game in the likes of like Redfall or Starfield gets released? What do you think they're going to do to Sarah Bond? They are going to eat her up alive. If a bad game drops under Sarah Bond's watch, they is about to destroy that black woman. They about to destroy her like never before. Sidebar. But that game on screen. Oh, yeah. Just thought, yeah, this game is dope. This game, I beat it 3 or 4 days ago. I beat it 3 or 4 days. This game is dope, bro. The art style is dope. I don't want to spoil it, you know what I mean, because you might get it. But this game is dope. This game is really dope. Like I kind of went into it not knowing what to expect, but yeah, once I started playing this, yeah, this game was dope. This game was really dope. But look, to you Xbox niggas, right? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking about uh the real gamers. So I'm not talking to you, Cool Breeze. I gotta talk to these bots. I gotta talk to these bots, man. Because here's the thing. If y'all didn't want Xbox to fail, y'all wouldn't have been shilling for games like Redfall and Starfield. Y'all wouldn't have been shielding for that. Y'all would have been going to Phil Spencer and saying, hey, look, this is a bad game. We are tired of y'all dropping bad games. As a gamer, you want to play great games. You want to play something that you'll remember. You want to play a game that, you go tell your brothers and your sisters or your friends, like, oh man, I just got off this great game, this AAA banger, and I just had the greatest experience ever. That's what I would think you Xbox niggas want, but it's not. Now I know the real gamers like you, Cool Breeze, and my whole boy Jackknife, and a lot of other you real Xbox gamers, y'all want great games. Who doesn't want great games? But these Xbots, the bots, they don't want to do nothing but get up in spaces and talk about gaming. They don't buy games. They don't support games. They don't support none of these developers. They don't support nothing. All they want to do is talk about games, but don't support them or don't buy them and don't play them. I mean, you can always look up people's gaming score and you can see it's horrible whenever you say, I already know. Oh, for sure. You see, you already know. But look, check this out, man. I want Microsoft, and I keep saying this, I would love for Microsoft to be that company that starts swinging to the fences. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see Xbox just one day I wake up and they like, hey, we running this Microsoft showcase, and they just be showing banger after banger after banger after banger, where to the point where I'm like, you know what? I gotta go get me an Xbox. I have to go get me an Xbox like ASAP, because they starting to drop some super bangers, right? I mean, because this is what I would want, man. Thank you. Exactly. There's no better time than now. I totally agree. With everything that's been going on with Xbox, they need a W. They need a dub bad, man. And I want Microsoft to get a dub. But the way they're going about it, I don't think they're even looking for a dub. Especially after Phil Spencer gets on that kind of funny thing and is talking about, well, Starfield isn't going to change anything. Even if it was 11 out of 10, it's not going to change anything. It's like, dude, at least try. At least try. Phil Spencer. Hear me from the back, Phil Spencer. Take it from me, Phil Spencer. Rate me, Phil Spencer. Like, shut the fuck up. Y'all keep praising Phil Spencer, but he keeps giving y'all nothing. Nothing. Like he said it out of his own mouth. He said, I get paid too much for what I do anyway. Think about that. Think about that. The president of Microsoft says, I get paid too much for my position anyway. And no matter what Starfield get, if it's 11 out of 10, it's not going to change anything. That's sad, man. That's sad. Because the whole thing of having that position that Phil Spencer has is to bring Xbox gamers great games, to bring them AAA bangers, man. That's what it's supposed to be. Yo, you see how the wars have some future? Oh, yeah! Man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, Breeze. Dog, niggas is crashing out left and right. Now they got this thing called Xbox tax. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. Xbox tax now? Now there's conspiracies going on with Xbox now? Now there's the Xbox tax? Are you gotta be kidding me? Like I swear these bots don't know what they want to do, because one minute it's, oh look, we got Bethesda, we got ZeniMax, oh my god, we won the ABK deal. Then the next thing is, oh, there's a conspiracy. There's this thing called Xbox tax. You know, all this bad stuff is happening to Xbox because of Xbox tax. No, how about everything that's bad that's happening to Xbox is because of you stupid motherfuckers? How about that? Did you ever think of that? Did you ever think to turn around and look at your own dumb ass? and think about the things that you be saying in your videos when you make videos about PlayStation or Xbox and Nintendo, did you think it might be the people that's like you, the people that think like you and go about the Xbox brand the way they do on their channels? Exactly. Exactly, Cool Breeze. And that's how I looked at it. Even when I seen the nominations for each category, right? I noticed something. I'm like, some of them games, I don't even know how they even made it to be nominated. But it let me know that the reason why the games that was picked, that was nominated, it's all PC. PC niggas is the run that's running the Game Awards show. All of them nominees for those games, look at the selection of games. You can tell those are from PC niggas. Because some of them games don't even make no sense. Some of them, why is remakes? Why is a remake up for Game of the Year? Why? Why? Why is Cyberpunk on there? Why is Resident Evil 4 on there? What was the other one? I can't think. There's another remake or remake. Oh, Dead Space. What? Why? Why? It's a remaster remake. Like, this is not a new game. Like this. Oh my god. But anyway, let's get back into the meat and potatoes of what I'm talking about here. The reason why I say Starfield has become the Apocrypha, because Starfield has created such a domino effect, the butterfly effect, whatever you want to call it, right? And this is why I say Starfield has become legendary, because the bots had hyped it up so much, had hyped up Starfield so much. Oh, for sure, for sure. They put Starfield on such a high pedestal that now the PC niggas had to bring them back down to earth. And when the nominees came out, they realized Starfield is not even nominated for Game of the Year. Matter of fact, the category that they was in was some bullshit. Like, I don't even, the nomination that they get, the one nod that they did get, it's kind of pointless. Like, I can't remember if it was like game design or something, or I don't know, because it wasn't graphics or anything. I can't remember what the category was, what Starfield got nominated for. But for Starfield to even be nommed, right? For Starfield to even get nommed at all should speak volumes to you Xbox niggas. And what that should be telling you, if you don't know, bots, you bots, because I don't speak to Xbox gamers this way. No, 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 no. Xbox gamers get nothing but respect from me. So when they are upset, or when my friend like Cool Breeze is upset, or when my friend like Jackknife is upset, they have a legitimate reason why they are upset, because they're not getting what they should be getting, right? Because they invested into the Microsoft ecosystem. Yeah, Peace was already saying Starfield was a game of treasure. Thank you, which made no sense. I'm thinking like, why would y'all want to set yourselves up for failure? Literally, all they had to do was just keep their mouth shut. That's literally all they had to do. But they want to dub so bad. These bots want to dub so bad that they were saying it was a game of generation, and NDA uh hadn't even been released yet. Everybody was still on the NDA with it. And they was calling it the game of the generation. Makes no freaking sense. And you right, Breeze. These niggas out here crashing out because they can't believe Starfield didn't get nominated, right? I was saying, but Starfield got a nod for best. Dang, I didn't get to read it all. Yeah. I know they got a nod. So they did get another nod. Okay, all right, cool. Okay. Now, I don't know how this Game Awards show gonna go, but from the games that we seen, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be mad when the Game Awards come on. I'm telling you, there is gonna be a lot of pissed off people, man. Okay, a nod for RPG. All right. Bet. Okay, look, I'm thinking it's gonna be bad, man. I'm thinking after the Game Awards, there's gonna be so many Xbox channels that's gonna be going. Oh my God, they're gonna be going crazy. Talking about crashing out. This is it's about to be a massive crash out. It's about to be a massive crash out. You know, on the YouTube channels, on the spaces, on Twitter, on Facebook, it's about to get a massive crash out. You ain't lying, Cool Breeze, man. They oh my God. See, here's the thing, man. To you bots, boy, 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 y'all won't learn. Yeah. I see that. Yeah, this nigga on suicide watch. And he supposedly is a Sony pony, supposedly, eh? Because I know he used to be an Xbox nigga. You know what I mean? I know that. But after he wasn't, Microsoft wasn't, bringing out them bangers, then he switched over. But I think it's hilarious that this nigga MBG is going through it because of what Microsoft is doing. Microsoft been on their bullshit. That's the thing. Microsoft been on their bullshit. But he realizing that Sony on bullshit too. Like, these are companies. These are multi-billion-dollar companies. They always gonna be on some bullshit because they're trying to make more money. By any means necessary, they're trying to make more money. Even if that's manipulating us, the consumer, or deceiving the consumers, they're trying to make more money. See, the difference is between Sony and Microsoft is that Sony is a little bit more sneakier with their deception, right? That's kind of an oxymoron, right? Sneaky with deception, right? But Microsoft is just, fuck it. This is what we doing. We don't care. We ain't gonna give you no games. We told you, don't look for no AAA bangers. Just look for small indie games and AA games. See, Microsoft is just blunt about it. They just say what it is, Even though a lot of these bots try to make it seem like Phil Spencer or some of these other dudes didn't say what they're saying, or Matt Booty didn't say what he's saying. It's like, no, y'all the one that keep changing the narrative. When Phil Spencer came out and said that, hey, even if STARFIELD get 11 out of 10, that's still not going to make us have any good games. Y'all twisted that too and was like, no, that's not what he means. He meant this or he meant that. Nope, he meant exactly what he meant was STARFIELD is not going to change anything because he's not doing his job. He even said he's getting overpaid for his job. So that lets you know he's not doing his job to his best abilities. Now they handed over to Sarah Bonds, the black woman. As soon as a bad game come out under Sarah Bonds' watch, all hell gonna break loose. She gonna be a dirty black bitch. She gonna be a stupid ass black bitch. She gonna be a dumb black hoe. She gonna be the worstest black bitch on earth. She gonna be black everything. She gonna be black everything. Believe me when I tell you that. Because a lot of these Xbox niggas, it's prejudice as hell. They racist as hell. Keep in mind, Microsoft itself is racist as hell. Now, I remember that with the 360, man. How they had to give us a 1-800 number so black people can call the 1-800 number because every time we got on the 360, we was being bombarded with hatred and bigotry all the time. You know what I mean? So they had to give us black folks a 1-800 number to call to get therapy. So Microsoft has always been down like that, and the people that usually is that hold down Microsoft, right? It's usually racist as hell. I'm not talking about like everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people that are racist, not just because you play Xbox you're racist. No. I'm saying there are a lot of Xbox dudes that invest into the ecosystem, but they are really, really racist. Okay. See, the thing is that you have to realize that everybody ain't the same when it comes to the gaming space. You have people that's on Xbox that are not racist, and they are true gamers. Yeah, they prefer Xbox, but they also play on other platforms as well, like Nintendo, PC, or PlayStation, right? But then you have those ones that's just strictly Xbox, and they hate everything that's not Xbox, okay? They hate everything that is not Xbox. I never knew about that. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep, it was a 1-800. They had I think it was like 2 different 800 numbers that they said had black people call because there was so many of us black people reporting to Microsoft Xbox that we were being bombarded. Like once we started playing our games or playing Call of Duty or something like that, like we had just getting bombarded with all type of racism. So at that time, it was what is his name? Don Matrix had came out, and Don Matrix came out and said he was like, "Look, we're going to provide a couple of 1-800 numbers for the black folks. You know what I mean? So y'all can get therapy because because at that time they really couldn't do nothing about it for some reason. I don't know what it was. I don't know if they didn't have that system in place or whatever. Because there was a lot of stuff going on. Whole Red Rings of Death and Xbox getting hacked. So there was a lot of stuff that was going on back then. But I can't remember the reason why they said they couldn't stop the racism because at the level it was. Because I mean it was like bad. But yeah, they gave us black folks a 1-800 number so we can get therapy. You know what I'm saying? Because it was crazy. Like literally, you put your game into the 360 and it opens up a whole nother world. You know what I mean? And it's just all these people just screaming and yelling at you the whole entire time while you playing, just calling you all type of derogatory names. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, we know that happened, right? Let's move it here to 2023, going into 2024. Microsoft still hasn't changed their formula yet. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm not saying they ain't changed their structure. I said they hasn't changed their formula. There's a difference between structure and formula. Yes, their structure is different. They're going in a different direction. They have structured Xbox to be a different type of brand. You know what I'm saying? To be a different type of brand. The thing is that the direction that Microsoft is going, it's a bad direction. It really is. Because they're trying to make it seem like streaming is the future, and it's not. Keep in mind, most people don't even have good internet service. Like, I think the last time I looked up, it's like over 90, or no, I think it's in the high 80s. Damn, come to think of it, Xbox streaming. Exactly. 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 That's what I said. This been going on for a minute, Cool Breeze. This been going on for a minute with Microsoft. That's what I'm saying. They haven't changed the formula. They just changed the structure. You know what I'm saying? They just changed the direction and the structure of the company. But the formula is still the same. And the reason why I say the formula is still the same is because instead of Microsoft going out searching for great talent, searching for great artists, great business associates and great managers and CFOs and CLFOs and all of that stuff, right? And coups and CEOs and everything, right? Instead of them going out there searching for the best people to bring the best software and to bring the best products, they will rather buy their way to the top. See how that goes? Because think about it. Microsoft itself, the company, is like a service game, right? Think about it. The company itself, Microsoft, is like a service game. It's just like a service game, right? Yo, what up, Jack Knight? I just got done talking about you, homie. I just got done talking about you. What up, Jack Knight? What up, what up, what up? You already knew it was coming. I told you, you be predicting my future. I swear, Jack Knight, you always be predicting my future. But look, yeah, shout out to you too. But look, because you knew this video was coming. That was hilarious. You knew this was coming. But look, the reason why I say the formula has stayed the same is because they keep trying to buy their way to the top. Instead of them investing in talent and artistry, you know what I mean? And people in management, they would rather just spend a ton fuck shit of money. They would rather just spend a ton fuck shit of money just to say they great or that they did something. But see, it's backfiring because all the money that they've spent, think about that. They spent over $70 billion to get this Activision thing, right? Look at Call of Duty. Look at Call of Duty 3. It's literally DLC. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is literally DLC to Modern Warfare 2. Crazy. You think it's a coincidence that it just happened right after Microsoft acquires them through the APK deal? Do you think that's a coincidence? No, that's not a coincidence. Anything that Microsoft touches fails. Anything Microsoft invested into fails. It goes to shit. It turns to trash. The complete dog shit. Complete and utter dog shit. This is exactly what Microsoft does to everything, even everything that was good. Keep in mind, Microsoft has a lot of good IPs. Correct the mundo. Microsoft has a lot of great IPs, but because they don't know how to do shit right, and they keep their nose in the Coke bowl, it's the reason why you get, Honey, I Beat the Kids, Gunk, Redfall, Halo Infinite unfinished. You know, STARFIELD. That people call it STARFIELD. Like, that is the reason why Microsoft continues to fail, because they still have the same formula. They won't do what Sony do. They won't do what Nintendo do, and that's to go out there and search for great talent and great artists and great management. They don't do that and start structuring and building upon their studios. That way, if they go to one of the studios and be like, hey, we need a banger, they like, we got you. See, Microsoft don't have that. They don't have that in their repertoire. They don't. See, Sony has that in their repertoire. They can go into any studio that they got. Santa Monica, Sucker Punch, anybody. They can go to any of their studios they have and be like, hey, look, we need a banger. And you know what they're gonna be like, all right, give us about a week or two to process it. We'll give you a banger. We'll give Sony a banger. And that's what Sony keeps continuing to do. That's what Nintendo continually does. They keep giving us banger after banger after banger after banger. Yeah, you get your fodder. That's the whole part of gaming. The Infinite is back. The devs finally fleshed it out way more. Okay, Infinite is back. The devs finally fleshed it out. All right, okay. Now, my question is, Cool Breeze, that you saying that Infinite is back. Are you saying that everybody playing it again? Microsoft don't care about anything. Exactly. Exactly. That's all it's about. Is to get everybody to sign up for that subscription. That's what it's been about since they introduced this whole Netflix gaming service of video games. You know it, Jackknife. You know it, Cool Breeze. I've been calling this way before anybody even was talking about this. I said this years ago, like over 5 years ago. I used to be like, this whole Game Pass thing is literally going to be the Netflix of gaming. This is literally what they're trying to do. They're trying to make Xbox in the software, the games and stuff like that, a service. They're trying to make the entire thing a service, and here we are, 2023. Everything is in a service, everything, and it's sad to see, man, because what the service is doing is ruining great games, or games that have potential to be great. They'll never be great. They'll never be great because Game Pass doesn't have any incentive to make the game better. You see what I'm saying? Because Microsoft has to pay to put these games in the service, right? Follow me. Microsoft has to pay these developer teams, these studios, to put their games into Game Pass. Now, once Microsoft gives them that check, what do you think they're going to be like? They're going to be like, oh, fuck it. Let's put it out. Hey, the game ain't done. So what? We already got the money. Anybody want a bonus? Everybody raise their hand. All right, we got enough. Everybody gets a bonus. Everybody gets a $2 million bonus, right? They like that. The game is not going to be finished, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, it's not going to be finished because you know why? They was already paid. That's why you do not pay nobody unless the job is finished. Let me say it again. And this is the problem with Microsoft and a lot of you Xbox out here. You do not pay anybody until the job is complete. Jackknife. Breeze. Am I lying? Am I lying? We talking about real world shit here. You do not pay somebody in full until the job is complete. You ain't nowhere in the world. And it's like, what was they thinking? Like, I don't understand what Microsoft was thinking. That they was going to end up getting great games? You're paying them first. You're paying them millions, multi-millions, before the game is even finished. So, if you're going to give them all those multi-million dollars, of course there's no incentive for them to finish the game. Why would they? They've gotten paid shit tons of money. They don't care. They do not care. See, that's what I'm saying. We're in a different time. See, back in the day, the developers, they used to care about the games because they were gamers themselves. Today, most of these developers aren't gamers. They just make games. They're not gamers. I know that's hard to process in the mind. It's hard for me to process, but it's true. A lot of these people that make games don't play games. They're not gamers. They only have that game because they only have that job because they're good at that particular thing that they're doing, whether that's creating the character or the movements or creating the worlds or the scenery or the atmosphere. Like, they're great at doing that. But outside of that, they're not gamers. They don't play these games. They don't play games. They just create them. And the fact that Microsoft is constantly paying different developers to put their game into Game Pass is not giving them an incentive to finish their game. They just like, fuck it, we don't have to finish it. They don't want to put it in that work to make a masterpiece of a game. They're trying to buy their way to the top. That's what I was saying. It comes across that. I was just talking about that, Jack. Before you even came in, homie, I was just talking about that. I was like, that's why the formula is still the same. See, they've structured the Xbox division differently. The structure is different because they're going in a different direction with the structure. But the formula is exactly the same as what you just said. I just got done, didn't I, Cool Breeze? I just got done saying exactly what Jackknife just said. They want to buy themselves to the top. They want to buy themselves the W versus earning the W through the studios and acquiring great artists and great minds, and great creators. They would rather buy themselves to the top and then say, hey, we won. But see, like I said, you see it's backfiring. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is a bust. Not only is it DLC, they said that the campaign thing only is like an hour and a half. And they say it's horrible. And the multiplayer is horrible. And they only got a few maps. Keep in mind, this is a full price game at $70 a pop. Keep in mind, most Call of Duty, people don't buy $70 Call of Duty. They used to buy like the $90 version or the 100 and something version. You know what I mean? Because they want all of those Call of Duty coins, right? Whatever they call the Call of Duty coins. So most people don't even buy the standard edition. They always buy the ultimate edition or the whatever, right? It's crazy. It's crazy how the gaming industry is going down. And the problem I have with fanboys, and this is just not about Xbox days. You can see from the title above, I'm talking about the Apocrypha. I'm talking about Starfield being the Apocrypha for a reason. Because Starfield has created a nasty domino effect. Real talk, even when COD is down, it's still... Exactly. That's the crazy part. And the fact that the way gaming is going right now, there's two things that's going to happen in gaming. It's either going to get extremely better or it's about to plummet. And I'm hoping that the gaming industry gets extremely better. Because we're at a crossroads right now. A lot of y'all don't even realize that right now. Everything that's been acquired, all these people getting fired, and all these people retiring, and all this moving around, and all this rotation, and all that pulse. There's been a huge shakeup within the gaming industry right now. And a lot of people don't understand this is the crossroads we all at right now as gamers. So we need to keep our voices lifted, right? Don't let the PC niggas talk for us, because PC niggas been out here fucking it up for console niggas on all sides. PC niggas have been fucking up Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. Because these PC niggas are dumb. I can't stand PC niggas. And they got the biggest mouths. Man. And they be saying a lot of stuff that's not true. Because PC niggas are narcissists. Most PC niggas are narcissists. They're very shallow people. Gaming has been going great for me this year. Absolutely. Absolutely, Cool Breeze. Since the beginning of this generation, I have to say that 2023 has been the best year since this generation started. For sure. I totally agree. 2023, man, there has been some great freaking games that has came out this year. No, I understand it too. That's, you know what, Cool Breeze, I be saying that too, bro. I be like, when I hear like Marlin Gaming Nation, y'all think y'all know who that is, the Marlin Gaming Nation dude. Like, I hear him on the video, like sometimes I click into his video and I hear him saying, it's dry out here. Ain't no games to play. It's been dry for 2023. Ain't no games to play. Like when I hear him say that, it be blowing my mind. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's dry. What do you mean it's dry? Like I don't understand. Whenever I hear that Marlon Gaming Nation dude say it's dry out here, I'm like, it's not dry, dude. Like, how you gonna say it's dry when there's been great games dropping all year long, man? There's been great games dropping all year long. And for you to say it's dry out here lets me know Marlon Gaming Nation ain't a gamer. He's not a gamer. Yeah, he plays games. Don't get on my case, but I'm letting y'all know he's not a gamer. And I can prove it to you he's not a gamer. Because here's the thing. How you gonna say that 2023 is dry? How you gonna say that this year has been dry when everybody has been dropping bangers left and right, including, well, Microsoft third-party stuff, but in a whole, as a collective, Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony has been dropping bangers this year, okay? More so Nintendo and Sony, of course, but third-party games, indie games, Microsoft has dropped some bangers too. You understand what I'm saying? The problem I have is the direction that the industry is going in right now, because you got Nintendo and PlayStation trying to keep more of a traditional style of gaming with implementing a little bit of the modern cloud streaming stuff, right? Crazy how Sony just put out a cloud streaming thing that's phenomenal, but Microsoft been had it and it doesn't work. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother video. I don't know, I just thought about that. Like, wait a minute. Sony just released a cloud streaming service and it does native 4K at 60 frames per second, like with no lag. Like crazy. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I'm about to end this video because I got another video I gotta make later on. But look, check this out. Jack Knight, Cool Breeze. Y'all been around forever, right? Y'all know exactly what the gaming industry should look like. Jack, you know what's crazy? For more power, 95, ah, dang, that's messed up. I've been hearing that a lot too. I've been hearing that a lot about Forza lately. And it's funny how these bots literally bury Forza Motorsport 8. Like, nobody, they're not even whispering about Forza Motorsport 8. Like, I haven't heard them whisper nothing. Keep in mind, when GT7 dropped, all they kept doing was saying, oh, wait till Forza Motorsport drop. Wait till that drop. Oh, it's gonna wipe the floor. Oh, it's gonna wipe the floor. Oh, man, it's gonna be unstoppable. Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer. Like, y'all ain't even talked about, them bots ain't even talked about the new Forza, man. It's like it didn't even happen. Crazy. I never thought I would ever see that happen. Never thought I would do it, but that's crazy. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying, Cool Breeze, Jack Knight. That I never thought I would see Microsoft in this position. Pause. But the crazy thing is these rabid Xbox fanboys. They're like rabid dogs, man. They're like rabid dogs. Like, seriously, like foaming at the mouth, like a raccoon with rabies or something. Now it's Xbox tax? Really? Now y'all calling it Xbox tax because y'all think it's a conspiracy against Xbox? No, Xbox is failing because of you niggas, because of you bots, not because of Xbox gamers, not because of Nintendo niggas, not because of Sony niggas. The reason why Xbox is failing is because of you Xbox niggas. The niggas that's not gamers. The niggas that don't buy games. The niggas that only talk about games. The niggas that don't even support developers. They only want to talk to Phil Spencer, and Aaron Greenberg, and Matt Booty on their channels. Because that's all they care about. They only care about conversation. Cool Breeze is some stuff that these bots have made up, bruh. You gonna hear about it. I'm just telling you what it is, kind of giving you the surface of it. I don't quite know what the true definition of it is, but these bots have created this thing where they're saying that there's some kind of conspiracy against Xbox, and it's called Xbox tax. That's what they're calling it, Xbox tax. So let's just say Xbox drop a game next week, right? And it's a bad game, right? The bots are going to come out and say it's because of the Xbox tax. Instead of just saying, hey, the developer created a crappy game for Xbox once again, they're going to say it was the Xbox tax that did this to this game. Like, this is the nonsense. This is the nonsense that these bots keep coming up with. Like you said, what the fuck is Xbox tax? I don't know either, Breeze. I don't know either, Knife. I have no idea what Xbox tax is. All I know is that they are so hurt because Starfield didn't get nominated, so now everything is a conspiracy. Keep in mind, these niggas, these bots is the ones that want Xbox to fail. All I can see is when a new game comes out, it isn't Game Pass, it isn't coming to Game Pass. Even I couldn't read it all. But yeah, I get your point, though. I get the gist of what you're saying. Exactly. Exactly. Keep in mind, these are the same niggas that say, hey, all my games are free in Game Pass. Insane. Think about that. Think about that. Think about what I just said, because I know y'all have heard it too. These bots, they get up there and they say it with confidence. Oh, guess what? All the games in my Game Pass are free. Nigga. You pay for the service. But these bots are so dumb and so retarded where they actually have convinced themselves that what they paying for is free. Insane. Absolutely wild, bruh. Wild. Absolutely wild, bruh. Like I always say, some peeps plug in. Like, exactly. Look, dog. Look. We know what gaming used to be, right? And we know gaming has to change. We understand that. You know what I'm saying? But we also know when gaming ain't going in the right direction. And we know everything. We talking about gaming. We talking about real gamers. Forget the bots. Forget the PlayStation fanboys, Nintendo fanboys, PC fuckboys. No. We gamers. We know what we know what the landscape of gaming is supposed to look like. We know what it's supposed to look like. In the direction that Microsoft is trying to pull the industry, the world isn't ready for that. The infrastructure is not there yet. It's not there. It doesn't exist yet. And Microsoft is trying to make something happen that can't happen. Like, literally, all you gotta do is look it up. I swear it's almost 90% of people don't even have good internet service across the globe. So how is they trying to do all streaming services? Like, this is crazy to me. But I think at this point, Microsoft, they just want, like you said, Jackknife, it's all about the subscription right now. Because at this point, because remember, Phil Spencer said when they I don't know if y'all remember this, but when Phil Spencer came out, when Game Pass got released and announced, he said they're trying to reach 2 billion people. I don't know if y'all remember Phil Spencer saying that. Phil Spencer, gay ass. But look, he said that he wanted to reach 2 billion people, not million, 2 billion people. Well, they're like at only 25 million. And this is why when all of those documents got released, they was like, hey, we most likely gonna have to cancel in 2027. Because they went into it thinking, Microsoft want all, mobile is Xbox, Nintendo, for sure. That's what it's all about. The subscription of Game Pass and mobile. That's what they supporting right now. And that's insane to me because there's so many console gamers on the Xbox. So you telling me now the niggas that bought the Series X is going to be playing mobile formatted games on the Series X? The most powerful console on planet Earth? Are you kidding me? This is what that's why I said what they're doing is not sustainable. The structure that they have changed for the Xbox brand is not going to work. Mark my words, it's not going to work. The only reason why it seems like it's working is because they have endless money. You see what I'm saying? So imagine how big of the problem we would see if they didn't have that money. Mobile's going to bring in that Yeah, exactly. And they know it. They know it. See, once again, back to the whole money thing. With them knowing that it's going to bring them crazy bread in, they don't care about the games no more. They don't care about gamers. They don't care about gamers having great experience and stuff. No, they're trying to get mobile money. They're trying to get Game Pass service subscription money. They don't care nothing about the gamer. Thank God we still got Nintendo and we still got Sony that cares about the games. Right, bro, 75% of the bots. I know. I know. That's crazy, Jack. Bruh. That's crazy to me. That put Microsoft in such a bad position, man. In such a bad position because the fact of the matter is that they put the Xbox out, the Series X out first. Niggas didn't take a liking to it like they were supposed to, right? Yeah, literally. Uh, huh. All right. Yeah. Uh, that happened. That happened. Yeah, I'll get up there. Okay, that got it. But yeah, that bugged me out. That bugged me out, man. Oh, dude. Like this, I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. Where this is going, man. Hey, y'all know I ain't never lied. I don't, I, you know, if I lied, it's because I'm joking around, talking shit, whatever like that, right? But truth be told, we're at a crossroads right now in the gaming industry. We are at a crossroads right now, straight up. Y'all don't know it. I know it because I constantly keep reading. I constantly keep reading what's going on behind closed doors with a lot of these companies and these developers. We're at a crossroads right now. So either in the next, I'll say, mm, I wouldn't even give it 5 years. I'll say between the next 2 to 4 years, we either going to see gaming. Serious S was never on my radar. It was always facts. Facts. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. In the next 2 to 4 years, we either going to see gaming skyrocket in the right direction, or we're going to see gaming plummet to shit. That's literally what's going to happen. That's why all this stuff is happening within the gaming industry. That's why all these people retiring, people getting fired, whole teams are getting swatted out of these studios. You know what I mean? All these big positions, Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, everybody moving around, everybody moving around over at Sony, Nintendo. Like all this stuff is going on. All this stuff is going on all at once, and there's a reason why. There is a reason why, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. I'll leave y'all with this. Starfield has become legendary. Why, ACO? Because Starfield has triggered a bad stigma in the gaming industry. Well, what do you mean, ACO? The fact that Starfield got released by Tom Howard, knowing that the game wasn't even finished, the big question is who's next to get there? Exactly. The fact that Tom Howard released Starfield in the condition that it was in, an unfinished, unpolished game, and the bots talking about it's the game of the generation, lets me know that the gaming industry is in a bad position right now. Is in a bad position right now, especially for Xbox. Now, I do think Sony and Nintendo, they're gonna be able to hold on to their shit because they trying to keep the tradition close to their vest. But Microsoft is they drifting right now. Microsoft is drifting right now. You know what I mean? They way past the ledge. You know what I mean? Microsoft is just out there. So they passed the point of no return. So they have to put their services on everything. So mark my words, you will see Game Pass on PlayStation. Probably next year. Yep, the Game Pass, what's the name, will be on the PlayStation. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And it will probably be on Nintendo too. Facts. Nintendo has been smooth sailing. That would come from a guy named Cool Breeze. You know what I mean? That would come from a guy named Cool Breeze. But yeah, no doubt to that. No doubt to that. But yeah, Jack Knight, you right too though, homie. Like straight up, bro. Like a lot of y'all listen to me, a lot of y'all don't. But you know I ain't never lie. Because I pay attention to things, you know what I mean? And if I get on here capping and cooning like all these other niggas, I wouldn't think y'all would even give a fuck about what I'm saying. But y'all come fuck with me because y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all already see it with y'all own eyes. Even if some of y'all being in denial with a lot of this stuff. You can see that Microsoft is not going in the right direction. The only reason why it seems like it's sustaining is because they have endless money. They have a bottomless pocketbook. You understand? That's why I said, imagine the problems and the things that we would see in here if they didn't have that much. Or if all the things that they was doing and they had Sony money. You feel me? Or if they had Nintendo money. All the flaws would be out on front streets. You know what I mean? But because Microsoft have so much money to patch up so many of these injuries and these fall damages and, and these head-on collisions, things that's happened over there on the Microsoft brand, the Xbox brand, they're able to patch it up with dollar bills. So it comes off like it's not really as bad as it seems because they got so much freaking money. Every bad decision they can just pay themselves through it. You see what I'm saying? Like Starfield, yeah, it's bad. They'll just move stuff around. But guess what? They'll just pay right through Starfield. Okay, Starfield and make us the money we made. All right, well, we'll just give ourselves the Starfield money and make it seem like it did well. Oh wait, we'll just buy a whole bunch of Game Pass subscriptions, and then we'll post. Oh my God, we got 2 million people playing Starfield today because Microsoft has bought 2 million of Game Pass subscription services. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how much money Microsoft has. They have enough to buy their own games or their own services, and then come out and say, "Hey, look what we did." And try to make it seem like that it was the Xbox gamers or the Xbox fanboys that went out and supported the game. No, they literally will be buying their own copies of their own game. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, when this Game Awards show come up, man, it's about to go down. I'm about to have my popcorn, my snacks, and everything because I'm going to be laughing so hard, man. I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be surfing through a whole bunch of Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo centric channels to see who's going crazy because I know somebody about to have a meltdown. It's going to be somebody from Microsoft for a fact. It's going to be somebody on the Xbox for a fact. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Sony pony that's going to have a meltdown as well. I'm pretty sure Nintendo niggas, they always having meltdowns over there too as well. PC niggas is the meltdown. They are the meltdown. There's nothing to melt down on the PC nigga because he's already melted. I mean, just disgusting. PC niggas is absolutely disgusting to me. yeah, that's how I feel. I really do. That's how I feel. I can't stand these PC niggas because they got the biggest mouths. They got the biggest freaking mouths, and they get on my nerves. So on that note, man, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for stopping by. Man, y'all some true ass niggas. I'm telling you. If I ever get my money right, or what should I say, when I get my money right, I'm going to do something for y'all, man. Jackknife, Cool Breeze, man. It seems like no matter how long I'm going, y'all always pop up, dog. Y'all always pop up and show me love, dog. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going through some shit right now, you know what I mean? But when I get my money right, man, I'm going to do something for y'all, man. Yeah, 2024 going to be goated too. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. 2024 with the games is going to be goated. Because think about it. All the games that dropped this year, the games that we haven't heard of or they haven't spoken about in a couple years is all dropping in 2024. So like Stellar Blade and like all them other games that we know is out there but ain't been announced, they all coming out in 2024. You feel me? So yeah, 2024 is about to be big. It's about to be big too. I don't know if it's going to be bigger than 2023. We'll have to see. That's yet to be revealed. But I do know 2024 is going to be big for games. There's going to be a lot of bangers dropping. There's going to be a lot of bangers, back after back after back, back after back after back. Bangers. AAA bangers, AA bangers, indie bangers. You know what I mean? It's about to go down in 2024. No doubt. No doubt. But look, y'all show up every time, man. and I appreciate the love, man. It ain't nothing but love back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny because Cool Breeze and Jack Knight, y'all been around for a minute, and you know, there's a lot of these niggas on here that be sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I would love to roll around $68 billion. Exactly. Hey, thank you. Facts, facts, bruh. Facts. Here's the thing. The reason why I get on here and do what I do, it's because of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's because of y'all. Y'all be asking me, hey, when y'all coming back? Hey, ACL, when you coming back? Hey, when you gonna make it? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be making me feel a certain type of way, and I be feeling like I'm neglecting y'all. I'm not trying to, but your boy going through something. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know I don't ask for nothing, but that's the reason why I put my Cash App down there now. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey, look, y'all got a heart. If y'all feel like y'all want to throw me something, you know what I mean? I appreciate it. I appreciate anything. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell a nigga that's asking for something and don't have, and asking for something and have. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't put no price to nothing. That's why I say whatever your heart allows you to do. If you want to throw me something to my Cash App, it's right below. You can see my Cash App right there. My face will pop up when you type it in. You know what I'm saying? But do it from your heart. Don't do it because you feel like you're obligated. I don't want nobody to feel like they're obligated to do anything for me. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, I told my situation, what I'm going through. I'm going through some shit right now. I lost my place, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even with my family no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I'm separated from my wife and kid right now. You know what I mean? I had to get them into place because where I'm at here in the Midwest, the winter is about to hit. You feel me? The winter about to hit. So I had to make sure that my wife and my son was taken care of. You see what I'm saying? Then I had to put myself in the situation. You know, I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, man, it's crazy right now. You know, a lot of things going on, man, because they keep jacking up the price and everything. They keep jacking up the price and everything. You know, but yet they're not putting out more ducats though. They're not putting out more ducats. So when the situation happened, you know, I had to dial everything back in. You know what I'm saying? I had to dial everything back in and be like, look, I'm gonna get on here. My homies like you, Cool Breeze, homies like you, Jack Knife, y'all always keep me on my toes. Y'all always make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and be like, hey, nigga, get back on here. Get back on here. It's the reason why I'm on here, because of y'all, man, because I got that much love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for y'all. Like, straight up, y'all be motivating me. When I see y'all say, sometimes I feel bad when y'all be like, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, ACL7. Like, trust me, dog. Y'all know I was already a bigger YouTuber before King Thrash, before Big Cloud Gaming, before all these niggas got big. I was already the bigger channel, and then some shit happened, and then I couldn't be on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally couldn't. I wasn't even around the internet like that for like a couple years. You feel me? I didn't have access to the internet for a couple years. So you can only imagine what probably happened. But that situation, you know what I mean? And then I got that shit straightened out, right? After I got that straightened out, I got back on here again. And then, you know the rest from there, right? Y'all know the rest from there, right? Oh, shoot. But yeah, that's the reason why I do what I do, man. So I just want y'all to know I appreciate y'all, man. And once I get my money right and I'm back up, Cool Breeze, Jackknife, I got y'all, homie. I got y'all straight up. Whether that's me buying y'all a game, giving y'all a gift card, throwing y'all a gift card out to eat at Red Lobster. Son, I gotta do something for y'all, man, because y'all show up. Even when I ain't, like I said, even when I don't post for a minute, y'all still show up and show me love, man. So I appreciate y'all. Like I said, make sure y'all have y'all snacks and everything stocked up, because when December come and the Game Awards drop, there's gonna be a lot of salty ass niggas on all sides. Straight up, somebody gonna have a meltdown, and I cannot wait. I will support the meltdown. I support meltdowns. Straight up. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Your boy ACL7 supports meltdowns. I support meltdowns when they happen. You know what I mean? if I could be a shareholder for meltdowns, if I could become a shareholder for meltdowns, that's what I would be, straight up. Because it's something about seeing whiny ass niggas have meltdowns, seeing that all throughout the year and quarterly, Y'all bragging and boasting about, oh, look how great Phil Spencer. Y'all bragging about how great Starfield and Redfall is, but then when it comes down to the nitty gritty, or winning NPD, or winning an award, or catching a trophy at the Game Awards or something like that, or having selling a certain amount of games and stuff like that. Let's see, a great event session. Oh, sure, for sure. You already know. You already know. A lot of y'all might not even make it through the whole Game Awards because some of y'all gonna be so freaking salty and so much in y'all feelings. Well, y'all gonna end up going into a space. That's what's gonna happen. Mark my words. A lot of you Xbox niggas and Sony PlayStation niggas and Nintendo niggas, while the Game Awards is on, y'all gonna be so butthurt and so in y'all feelings that y'all gonna end up making Twitter spaces while the Game Awards show is on, talking about how hurt you are and that meltdown. Kind of like Next Gen's Age of Empire meltdown. I need to go back and watch that because that's hilarious. Think about y'all. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that Next Gen 720 Age of Empires meltdown, right? Legendary. I mean, this nigga was crying. Man, that's the funniest shit ever. But anyway, it's your boy, man. ACO7, back up in the building, man. I'm back again, man. I make sure that I don't make it too long. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got a lot going on in my life right now. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all just showing up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all showing up. Much love to y'all, man. I wouldn't do this if it weren't for y'all. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do this if y'all niggas didn't keep me on my toes and be like, hey, yo, Steven, what up? Drop a video, my nigga. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? Like, I try to make sure, you know, I don't wait this long to post a video. You know what I'm saying? But just know the reason why I'm not posting like I was and why I'm not that big YouTuber like I used to be is because of life. Life happens, right? We all know that. Life happens. They better stop playing before they just say those kind of exactly. Facts. Because you know somebody gonna have their hand right there resting on that mute button. You already know it. You already know it, homie. So look, on that note, man, I'm just glad that, you know what I'm saying, I can come back, chat it up with y'all, you know what I'm saying, and we do what we always do, you know what I'm saying, like y'all the homies, y'all like straight up, like y'all the homies, like for real. So never think that y'all ain't welcome here. Y'all welcome anytime, man, anytime, you know what I'm saying. So on that note, shout out to you, Cool Breeze. Shout out to you, Jackknife. Shout out to you other niggas that slid up in here. Pause, man. I know some of y'all niggas be creeping up in here, sliding in, see what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all like, oh shit, ACL7 pose on. Let me see what they're doing. All right, it's all good. Watch the shit later. Watch it now. Whatever. This is live. You know what I mean? So you know this is gonna get posted. So on that note, let me go ahead and give it to you. Exclusives. Yeah. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Promise I won't make it too long next time. You take care too, homie. For sure.